A sputter testing to discover men at enlarged hazard of prostate gland carcinoma has begun. Previous testing. The new DNA testing looks for top risk genes. How are mine to influence 1 in each 100 men? 100 men are take portion in the testing of 3 London GP surgeries. Evolving superior diagnostics tests how could be utilized as portion of a national screen program is a study precedence for prostate gland carcinoma. At this, down there is no solitary, safe testing for prostate gland carcinoma. The PSA bloodstream testing, biopsies and natural examinations are all utilized. But the PSA can offer erroneous positives and occasionally misses more than violent cases. The new DNA testing was created by a team of world scientists relying at the Institution of Carcinoma Study, ICR, in London. They investigated more than 140,000 men and identified 63 new gene variations. How can growth the hazard of prostate gland carcinoma? The DNA testing combines such variants in more than 100 other previous related to prostate gland carcinoma. Ros Ellis, Prof of Oncogenetics at the ICR, told the research was really considerable. By looking at the DNA coding of tens of thousands of men in more than deep rather than always up, we include unsecured urgent new data on the gene factors how can contribute who to prostate gland carcinoma, or, critically, we include shown how data of more than 150 gene variants can now be combination to ensure a reading of a person's legacy hazard of prostate gland carcinoma. Just such men found to be at high hazard of prostate gland carcinoma would later be scanned and include a prostate gland puncture biopsy, so researchers expect it could hinder superfluous procedures. It could include a significant effect on how we in fact supervise such at enlarged hazard, since if you discover the illness over he's lot facilitating to consider it and lot more than lightweight to treatment, says Professor Ellis. The test will be advanced to 5,000 men following year. Professor Gender Working, head execution of the Institution of Carcinoma Study, told the research as well stipulated essential data on the causes of prostate gland carcinoma and the capacity part of the immunity framework that could eventually be involved in the style of new treatments. Dr. Ian Box, CEO of study at Prostate Gland Carcinoma UK told, the new study could assist men to know their person gene hazard of prostate gland carcinoma, that could quick them to say to their GP on the illness, taking into account how 1 in 8 men will be undiagnosed in prostate gland carcinoma in their life expectancy. We promptly requirement more than exact diagnostics tests that are appropriate for use in a national screen program.